I also should have audio cues set up for follows and such, and raids and hosts. Probably none of that will happen. I usually don't have viewers, really. But, uh-oh. That was not good. I hit pause right there, and that happened. Let me make sure. What are the graphics? Okay, that's right. That's right. I think I'll leave music down as well. Now, not noticing a big delay. I hope the video is working all right. I can't look at Streamlabs while streaming. I only have one monitor, and it is a laptop. Hello! Now I'm trying to remember. It was Naui, right? Naui? That was how to pronounce it? I'm sorry if me trying to figure it out every time is annoying. I just like to make sure I get it down until, like, I remember. Also just showing Demon Bell here. 8 Gyobus. You're still in a D&D session. That's alright. Okay, no way. But let's get this underway. No hit, no damage. New game +7, Charmless Demon Bell. Demon of Hatred. I almost feel like this first one I'm just going to get hit instantly. Because I haven't fought him in a little bit. He's also very loud, and it's not moving right. I think the AI might not be loading. Let's see. Well, yeah, I kind of had a feeling that would happen. You can actually dodge pretty early on that and be fine. I dodged too early on that. But that's fine. Let's give this another go. Unseen aid, get out of my eyes. Oh, I jumped up and landed on that hill, so it counted me as on the ground, and I got hit by this sweep. That is sort of a frustrating thing. The way that sweeps work in Sekiro and Lightning Reversal 2, those should really only be able to like be done in arenas that are completely flat, because that happens, and it's very annoying. Oops, mistimed that. And that didn't hit? Oh, that was weird. I've been noticing that a lot lately. I wonder if it's because my laptop is dying. Sometimes hits just go straight through me. Normally that would be a good thing, but because the enemy keeps doing their combo, usually it's really bad. It makes me get hit more than if they had hit me instead, because I would have deflected it. Oops. Did my controller die? Because even after that first hit, I should have, like... I hit some buttons after that, even just in, like, reflex. And nothing happened. But it seems to still be on. I don't think I saw it froze, because Demon of Hatred seems to be moving. I don't know. Did I hit it too late both times? I do often have to do, like, basically... See, that time I did it even earlier. I don't know, that felt weird. I'm almost wondering if my computer is overheating right now, because it just seems like things are not moving at the right pace. I don't know. Not to say I would have done this no hit, no damage right now, but some of these have felt really weird, like something's wrong. Let's see if I can dodge through this. I did. You get knocked back by the wind, but it's not technically getting hit. I've not actually seen that attack before, so that caught me off guard. That's one of the attacks, though. You just saw at the end there, the fireballs. That's the one I'm worried about the most. That's kind of one of his most unfair attacks. I'm gonna jump up and grapple to it this time. That was weird. I took that hit, which I'm fine with. It didn't make a noise. Just testing out the timing a little bit. Yeah, something weird is going on. Because the one hit in that, I should be deflecting it. It's not even hitting me. Like, can I stand still and take no damage? No, okay, that time I died. Yeah, I gotta, like, test this. Because something's wrong with, like, his hitboxes. They're, like, not all loading or something. It's very strange. Ironic, it's something that you could abuse if I understood exactly what's not loading right. But I don't know what is. If I was fighting him completely normal without any of this going on, it would be much easier. Even though technically he would have, like, more stuff to hit me with. What just happened there? That's what I mean. Like, this is weird. Some weird stuff is going on. I gotta get him to throw the fireballs and then run away. I hate those so much. Are you gonna throw fireballs? Yep. Oh, I should have dodged forward, not to the side. That was my mistake there. If I dodged forward, I actually would have been safe there because of the more iframes. It would have looked way less safe. Because even though the way I dodged was actually dodging out of the way of his whip didn't touch me. The hitbox on that for that slam is pretty massive along the sides. So you want to iframe through it or run to the sides, but running to the sides is very inconsistent. So I find that dodging through it is basically the only consistent way for no hit, no damage. Yep, that was... yeah. I'm having a hard time with that attack in particular. I could technically just sprint around the whole fight. I don't know whether it would be less or more impressive, but I guess if his hitboxes are broken because they're not loading because my computer is melting, I can't fight him normal anyway, so I guess there's no point in doing that, so I should just run around. I missed that first hit. How did that one hit me? That was weird. That should have been a dodge through the whip, so I guess on that one, because I think usually I dodge forward on that, so maybe to the left is a little dangerous. You actually, when dodging attacks, you need to be careful of like what portion of the attack you're going through. You can end up dodging an attack to the side that, well, if you dodged forward, you'd be out of the danger zone. But if you dodge to that side, it might then end up moving there, and you might take damage. So I think for the whip, I've got to remember just to dodge forward. In general, I've just got to keep remembering to dodge forward. I keep dodging to the side, and I'm paying for it. He's going to throw fireballs probably, or a whip. I want to get away from that, because again, the hitbox on that is really obscene. That right there is so hard to tell. I feel like I shouldn't have done DoH on stream, because this is just going to be taxing the system so much in DoH. Dealing with the deflects in between dodging the fire attacks is going to be a nightmare. Gotta wait for this to disappear. I guess at least I'll have like this thought process and I'll understand what to do if I'm having these problems again. I have noticed since I've come back to Sekiro, DoH seems very different. I have lots of problems with him where he won't even do his attacks basically. That was beyond early. That was just way too early. I'm also sorry if it's confusing that I'm like troubleshooting so much live, but I kind of have to. That was why I wanted to do the final boss as soon as possible, because my laptop might actually be dead by the time I want to like, finish up this series. I keep coming up just too short. That was weird. I actually went through him one time there. Now he's going to throw fireballs. I'm going to get him to throw them, and then I'm going to run back. He's going to whip instead. That's fine. I essentially treat it the same. He's going to fireball or whip, possibly? Whip. Yep, that was a screw up. And that would have been a good timing because I would have just gotten a bunch of damage on him. And then he slams down. I'm just going to practice him a little bit. Let's see if I can get him to a later phase. Because, yeah, this is going to be a very, very long fight. And I need to practice getting through that attack anyway. He's almost to phase 2. I kind of wish I was allowed to use items. I could just dodge through that actually instead of deflecting. Yeah, I could just dodge through more often. Did I get pushed there? That seemed... I couldn't actually see. Why does that keep happening? Is that just a thing? Because the game has not been patched at all. I don't understand why things are different. It's very bizarre. Fireball or whip? Fireball. And that is phase 1 down. Now he's going to like start crying. It actually, his health went down for a moment if you saw that, then it went back to full. Now he's going to do this. You sprint to the side, jump, and grapple to him. How did that not hit me? What is going on here? Something is wrong. Ooh, that was... I've not seen that attack, I don't think. Let's see. Some weird stuff's going on in nowhere. That almost hit me. That would have been bad. I mean, so far this is, I mean, at least no healing. Oh, I'm too close. Sorry. And do the whip. Oh no, he's doing this. This you can just get around by running in a circle, basically. You can actually weave in between these. I've done that on video and it looks pretty cool. That was... yeah, these hitboxes are getting wild. I screwed up the third one because I didn't understand... oh. Yeah, I thought I would have made that in time. Oh well. I also have stats turned off now, so I can't see view number because it was making me anxious. But let's go with another no hit, no damage attempt. I'm probably going to have to do this off stream, the actual victory, because it seems like streaming is just destroying my CPU too much for this fight to work how it's supposed to. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't quite know how that hit me, because it shouldn't have even started the attack yet. Because you have to jump pretty late on that. If you jump too early, you'll actually touch the ground again and get hit. So, I don't know. That was weird. Nope. Didn't get that timing right. That felt a little bit odd, but I think that was just me not hitting it in time. I think it was a point where I hit it so close to what the right time was. I think I just barely missed the margin. And because of that, it felt like the thing was delayed, but I don't think it really was. I think I was just like so close to it actually hitting the mark and missing the mark still. Yeah, what is going on here? That was not right. Well, that went over my head, thankfully. I think I would have taken the hit there if that hadn't happened. Well, I got that going. And they're going to slam down. kind of wish when I did that little dodge forward, it would hit. Oh, I thought that was going to, like, not even hit me. He did it twice in a row and it missed. I think that one can actually hit right there. He very rarely does that when you're not at the start of the fight. At the start of the fight, he does it every time. I've seen him do that a few times. Yeah, this is like... What is going on? Slam down. Oh, jump up. Okay, some extra free damage. Close enough, and then some extra free damage. He's close. Ah, I can't believe that that was so close to at least one phase. No, I guess you can't dodge through it, ground zero of that. So he almost got one phase done. Despite all of these technical problems, changing the fight completely. It's something to behold. I almost want to, like, when I export this to YouTube, just mention, like, yeah, the fight's broken. Something is wrong. I don't think this, even if I have a victory here, I don't think it technically will count. Because something is so wrong with his AI. It's essentially like a modded version of the game. You're not allowed to, like, submit stuff where the game is broken. Slam down. Jump. Throw a fireball. You don't want to run at him right away because he'll throw fireballs instantly again. Throw fireballs. Do I have to throw fireballs there or whip during the first phase? Okay, throw fireballs or whip. Second phase, he does the big, like, overhead whip slam that leaves a trail. Let's see, he'll probably throw fireballs or do the whip here. Okay, he went with whip. Gonna jump up and slam down. Okay. Slam down. Did I get two perilous markers there? That was weird. I thought I heard it twice. Fireballs. Jump up, slam down. Gonna get a little bit away so that I can run away from the fireballs. If it's the whip, I can run through it. I need to back off. He's standing on the fire. I would have just taken damage from that. I'm so glad I noticed that. That would have been so bad. Environmental fireball damage. That would have just sucked. I would have been so sad. I mean, this is probably not a victory, but, you know, still, that's a bad way to go out. Fire. Oh, whip. He's probably next phase. This has got to be it. Okay. Gotta make sure I don't stand in some fire. So we got one phase down, no hit, no damage at least. That's progress. Okay. Now he's going to do this, run and do that, jump up. Wasn't close enough to grapple. And he did the fireball instead of the whip there. I'm really displeased about that. So if you're doing that and he does the fireball, you're fucked, basically. Unless you use Mistraven or Suzaku's Flame Umbrella, you will 100% take damage there. If you're running towards him and he does that at that time, you can't. And you have no idea that he's going to do it during that phase. First phase, you know he's going to do it. From then on, it's completely random. So, yeah. I hate that so much. That probably still was not going to be a victory, but that one, pure RNG right there. And I hate that. Oops. Didn't deflect that at the right time. Hopefully the audio and the video is also doing fine. I think I've almost been going for an hour already. Doesn't really feel like it. Maybe not quite an hour yet, but I think it's getting close. Fireball or whip. I almost just walked into fire on the ground. There's some right over here. Please don't make me land in it. Okay, he's getting a little bit away. Fireball or whip? Whip. Yeah, I was stuck in the attack animation there. Just a bad timing on that. You could be safe and avoid that by only hitting him once, but it makes the fight take much longer. So I would almost rather have multiple attempts than multiple attempts of longer fights. I wonder if I should jump off him there, if maybe it'll do more posture damage. But I think his regain is fairly decent at this level. We are too close to that fire. I don't like it. I don't really know what he does when he does that. I could have swore the fire hand can actually hit you during that. Yeah, it seems like if I was dealing posture damage to him at this moment, it wouldn't really be worth it. I could have run through that when I saw it was the whip. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't take fire damage there. I stopped for, I guess, just long enough to not take the damage. Wild. Really wish this arena didn't have fire on the ground. It sucks. That was a pretty decent time for that to happen. Slam down. I had to move immediately. I was on fire. Okay, let's get a little bit away. Alright, throw your fireball or use your whip. Get closer. Okay. Oh, got stuck in the attack animation again. What's this? Fistful of Ash. I don't think that quite works on Demon of Hatred. Got the dodge through. Just doing a little bit of practice here. Oh, you're way too close, buddy. I'm way too close to this fire. And I can't see. Well, let's practice second phase again. Can I stab you? No. Let's get up to like here. I think this is far enough away. Yeah. I think I can be even closer than that. My throat hurts all of a sudden, and I have to cough really bad. That's not good. Okay, what are you gonna do? So that's not that bad. I don't know how I timed both of those wrong. Oops. Yep, got greedy. Yeah, this fight sucks because greed will kill you, but without it, the fight takes forever. I might want to just do one with items allowed, just cause I want it to get some further testing going on, further phases. I think Immortal Draw is good here, isn't it? If I remember right. I don't need ninjutsu. Suzaku is mainly the one I want here, or Malcontent. Give this a test. I'm not going to Yasha here, I'm going to Yasha second phase start. Get out of here. Fireball throw. Let's get up close. Oh, it was a whip. I could have just dodged. And Divine Confetti go off. get some more divine confetti going. Oh, screwed that up. Yeah, this is gonna just be a brutal slog. Got through that time, but that's because I was close enough when I started running forward. Most of the time, you won't get that timing. Slam down. Like right here, watch. Close enough to get through. I'm surprised on that one. I had to deflect twice. I couldn't actually see what was happening there. Like, right here, if I run forward, because he continued doing that, I can run. And that will leave this phase dead. Now, here, I can use Divine Confetti, and I can Yasha. That was not a good move. Yeah, this one, it definitely doesn't count as no hit, no damage now. I think technically it's no hit because I'm Charmless, and I think I deflected that. I think I deflected the other one too. Oh, I don't want to fight him right here because of the fire. I mean, it doesn't really matter anymore. But I just want to get some practice in. Fireball. Saw that one go. I mean, I could at least maybe get a no healing video. Did that not hit me? Well, that one didn't. Oh, what timing? Are you going to throw fireballs or do the whip? Nope, something even more different. And we're good. Jump up, slam down, grapple 2. Oh, surprised I got that one. We are almost to third phase. Oh, he's doing that. What are you going to do? Fireballs? No. Something a little different. Alright. I almost posture broke him right there. That would have been pretty good. A little worried because of the fire near him on the ground. Well, that gave me a little bit of health. Let's... What just happened? Did I cancel the whistle out last time? Oh, that was... Huh, didn't see that coming. And still no one in chat, dang. Oh well. I guess this has been a bit of a train wreck of attempts. What happened there is, second phase, he does a sweep in one direction, then a sweep back. I thought he was doing another attack winding up into it, but he did the second sweep. He's supposed to do that only after he's created the Ring of Fire. I guess because he had created one recently enough that I broke, it's still counted as being in the Ring of Fire. That's my best guess. That should not have actually happened, but I can see how it could, and I think I could have reacted to that. Yet again, the hitboxes miss. I don't know what's up there. Slam down. He's going to do that. Either he's going to fireball or whip. Fireball. Give him a little grace period. He missed again. See if he fireballs. He's gonna whip instead. Does give me a good time to buff. He's gonna slam down. What the hell was that? Well, I just got screwed up. That was a weird one, because he missed, but then the slam afterwards hit the ground and did like a ground pound. I deflected for the time for the hit, but because he missed, I took chip damage there. That is very strange. As I said, my CPU is, I'm pretty sure, melting as we speak. So hi Lucky Bun, welcome to the chat. Yeah, that keeps screwing me up with the timing too. Because if he misses, it screws up all of the deflects of the combos he does. SSI is way worse with this. SSI will sometimes just swing through you, and it will, instead of allowing you to prevent his combos through deflecting them, it will cause him to just do the full combo, which is not good. Especially if he's just walked through you without being deflected, and is now going to whip around with his spear a bunch. Did my camera unlock? What was that? That was a weird perspective. That threw me off. I should not have gotten hit there. That was just like, I should have reacted to that. But I thought my camera unlocked. It felt like it got stuck in like the ground or something for a moment. I could have still reacted to stuff. I was just so perplexed in the moment. So that was still my bad. Why does he keep doing it? Why? Well, I can... The actual answer why is because my CPU is melting as we speak. Fireball. That was a dodge through. Dodging through this looks cool, but it doesn't actually do anything beneficial. And technically counts as a hit because it pushes you back. Depending on how you view that sort of stuff. I personally would not. I don't consider boss like cinematic knockbacks to be a hit, because why would it? It's there as like a thing to witness, and getting away from them is really annoying for some. SSI you can get away from the spear stomp pretty easily, but like Owl is just so frustrating. Death blowing him and then not being near him when the smoke bomb goes off. And the smoke bomb is going to happen constantly throughout the fight. So you have to technically dodge every smoke bomb even. Which that's just stupid. You're going to fireball or whip? Fireball. Again, right there, he did a delayed hit, so I took damage. Yeah, these hitboxes being so delayed because of my CPU are literally the in-game death of me. So, a thing about the pushback Lucky Bun is debatably it does do damage. Enemies pushing you actually does do damage. That's how the game can even recognize like you got pushed. It just does like such a minuscule amount of damage, it can't be perceived. That's why I can jump kick kill bosses and stuff. Is I'm actually doing damage to them over time. It's just so small, I have to do it a couple times for it to even like move 1 pixel to see that I've indeed been damaging them. No fireball? Thank God. Now you can fireball. Actually destroy these. That didn't destroy those? Weird. Funny. Okay, fireball probably. Yeah. I think I dodged too early on that, it just went over my head. How did that miss me? I keep getting so perplexed by this. It is just the most confusing shit, is what's going on with the hitboxes. He's gonna do the whip slam to the side, gonna jump, grab 2, run back. Grapple 2. I gotta watch out for the fire on the ground. If I stand still in fire, I take damage. It's gonna whip down. Okay, good. That tree might be a problem. Okay, I cleared the tree. Sorry, buddy. I got you too close. Or too fast. Oh, okay, I gotta jump this time. Run away, jump, grapple 2. I need to get away from the fire. Do the slam. Do this slam. That was weird. Do the slam. I need to stop breathing in so hard. Okay, he's gonna do this one, jump up, grapple 2. Okay, what are you gonna do here, buddy? No! God damn it. I was so close to third phase at least. Ah. Let's see, it is 10:30. So I have been going for a little while. I kind of want to end it there because I think that was a good stopping point. Otherwise, I might just end on like a way less interesting one. Oh, demon have a hatred, you bastard. You know, this wasn't bad for like playing one-handed with all of these technical problems I'm having. That was also, I hope you don't hear the chihuahuas. They're making noises. But anyway, I think that was enough practice for now. I got SSI down. I've been practicing Shura. This went fairly well. I got past first phase, I think twice. No hit, no damage. Which is pretty good for the AI being totally fucked up. I think it's nothing patch related, as far as I know. I don't have any mods installed currently either. At least I shouldn't. I'll check my files after to be sure. And yeah, Lucky Bun, thank you for stopping by and watching. Yeah, streaming wreaks havoc on my CPU and causes strange things to happen in games. This game, and FromSoft games in general, causes the enemies to act super erratically, to act super weird, to not do any of their attacks, or to just stand still or not even spawn. This one is weird. It's like parts of his hitboxes aren't loading. It's very confusing. His behavior hasn't been too erratic. I did one time get a Demon of Hatred where he did just one attack. He did his head slam. His thing where he smashes his head into the ground in a combo. That was the only attack he did the entire fight. It was really strange and very easy. And it was even on this difficulty, so I could have done the fight like that technically, but I mean that's not in the spirit of it, and it's basically cheating. Yeah, but if I stream in 30 FPS, then when I post these, I'll get comments from people about how it makes them sick. They'll say like console war-ish stuff, be jerks and memes. So I have to stream in 60 FPS. It's the law. For this game, it's not actually a thing of, I guess, that's too strange to consider, because there are attacks that are so fast in this game, you'll actually only see half the animations of the attack, or, well, I guess technically you'd see that no matter what, but it would just be so hard to tell because a 7-frame attack becomes a 3-frame attack, in essence. That would be True Monk that's like that with her suite, which is 7 frames long, and is absurd. But I have probably stood here long enough